What's going on? It's Ro. I am super late on the comic haul this week. I got busy. You know how it is. I didn't. I picked up got my new comics on Thursday. They actually arrived on time. And then I ended up picking up some back issues this weekend as well. So we'll show them off. I figured I'd always say, people probably wonder why I'm always in this corner. I'm going to do these and I'm actually building the inside of a room right now where I'm going to have, all my comic stuff and my action figures and as well as, my turntables for my turntable setup and, recording and stuff like that. So I'm in the living room right now. Best, most exciting news this week. All the comic book stores on the island got backboards. We've been sold out for a month. I haven't had backboards in a month, so my comics have just been sitting waiting for backboards. Which, like I said, is the reason I didn't show my collection videos yet, because I wanted the backboards in them when I was getting them organized. If I get a clap, actually filled my first long box this week. It's sitting over there. So I got a long box and half a short box. I keep everything inventoried on my iPad. I think I use Comic Collectors with the Z. I think that's what the program is. I have it on my iPad. I really like it because I like to be able to see an inventoried list of everything I have when I go shop for back issues. I just keep it in my manly purse thing. Laptop case, I think is my laptop case. That's all I use. So yeah, we got the collar shirt on today. Keep it schoolboy prep, my little logo. Just a little rub of the nipples. It's a horrible angle, eh? Let's fix this up. Maybe more like this. I look like a gigantic fatty. I'm big, but I'm not that big. So we'll start with new comics. I will pre-warn that I have read 0 so far. It's been hectic this week, so I haven't got a chance to read them. I'm going to read them tomorrow morning, probably. So, first one I picked up, Avengers Assemble, issue number 14. It's the AU edition. I think most people that are yeah, that's a better close-up. I think most people that are picking up the whole Age of Ultron, a lot probably aren't doing the tie-ins. I'm just that bad of an OCD collector that I gotta do the tie-ins. So that was my wonderful cat that wants to be a video star. And then went and grabbed Age of Ultron, book 5. Haven't read that. I've already seen the spoilers, so I already know what to expect. I don't mind the cover, though. Red Hulk representing. So you know how that is. And then, I guess because you got to, Ultron, issue number 1, AU, one-shot. I haven't read that yet. I do know the gist of it, so I'll take a look at that when the time comes. And then, I'm sure what is everyone's book of the week. I haven't read it because, like I said in the other blogs, I've only read the chapter 1 so far, and I'm in the process of collecting all the back issues as well as I'm going to buy the trade paperbacks. But Saga chapter 12... So I know they're taking a little break. I don't know about any... I thought I read, I know they had the whole fiasco with Apple banning it, and then it wasn't Apple. But I read, too, some comic book shops weren't going to carry it. I took a peek inside. Man, I do not see what was so crazy about it. I see what everyone was questioning is, the gay sex thing, but... Man, I was going to say I've seen worse on TV, but I'd like to know what television show I'd be watching. But it's not that bad, honestly. But the cover is pretty epic. One of my favorite covers in the last couple weeks. And this brings about a whole other... I'll have to do a new vlog about it. Part of the reason that it took me so long to do the haul videos, I actually switched comic book stores. I had mentioned in the introduction one, there's 2 comic book stores, and the one I went to is right across my house. I decided to go to the further one now. Saga is a comic that's on my pull list. East of West is on my pull list as well. So this came out, I went in, and they did not pull it for me. Luckily, it was still on the shelf. But basically, the owner only does like pull lists for like his really good friends, even though he offers the service to everyone. He just doesn't do it. Tried to give him my name and number, they didn't want it. So like he claimed he was gonna pull it for me, but how can you pull it without knowing my name or number? So I guess. So yeah, Saga 12, it's good. Let me know too, like the video, comment, anything you want to say. I'm trying to. Last couple of times have been really late when I do it, and so I've kind of been like chilling, and I'm like, oh, this is it. So I'm trying to be a little louder today, get a little hype. You know, it's been a productive weekend. You know, as I said, I'll keep saying it this video. Apologize for this being so late. Had a new mix come out. I normally don't, you know, I normally talk about my comic book stuff, but the link is in my my little box while you're watching the video, so it wouldn't be up there, but on my profile. I have a SoundCloud link, www.soundcloud.com/DJLilRow. I just put a mix. It's like an all old school hip hop R&B party mix. So we're promoing that like crazy. So go check it out. Got a follow on Twitter from some of you guys. You know, young ones won't remember this, but Kid and Play, who were like a famous rap group in the late 80s, early 90s. They had these like big movies out then called House Party. Actually got a follow from Kid just from the mix that he liked it, and yeah, so shout out to that. So that's all I got for new issues. I've got a nice little stack of back issues. Show you what I got. So to start off with, I have some West Coast Avengers stuff. Like I said, I have like a OCD type collecting issue. So for Christmas, you know, my wife asked what I wanted. I was like, just get comics. Just get me comics. That's all I want. So she didn't exactly know what she bought some newer ones, some Hulk stuff, stuff like, it's just stuff she thought I'd really like. And then there's stuff she just saw. She's like, oh, like I'll get it for you, like out of the dollar bin, stuff like that. So she bought me West Coast Avengers, and I read it. I didn't mind it. It wasn't like the best thing I've ever read, but I didn't mind it. I'm one of those people, like I got one now, and I'm like, I gotta have all of them now. Like that's just how I collect. Like I need to collect all of these now. So I've been slowly buying it. I'm not gonna read anymore until I collect the whole series. That's just kind of where I'm at now. So I got issue number 56 of the West Coast Avengers. The Witch is back. All in pretty good condition. I actually, all these back issues, some of them I got for $1, and most of them I got for 25 cents. And this is actually the comic book store I just ended my pull list with. But the new one doesn't have dollar bins or 25-cent bins. So, I got issue 56, issue 44, issue 50, issue 63, and the last one I got is the giant size West Coast Avengers Annual. The first one from 1986. I think it's the first one. With, so like I said, we'll definitely take a look at them. So these next ones I got, of course, if you know from my channel already, massive Hulk fan. So I picked these up in the dollar bin. It's just a series that I don't have yet. It's a 5-part series. I'm now missing 2 of them. So it's Skaar, King of the Savage Land. I got issue number 1, and I don't know if you can see that, but that is a badass cover. I love it. It's like actual, like 3D, like almost looks live action. It is tough. Very tough. And then I got issue number 2 of that. Not a fan that they didn't do any more tough covers and just went to the cartoon, the normal comic book style. So I got number 2 of that. And then I got number 4 of that. That's just all they had in the bin. It was a series I didn't have. Sorry about the glare. I'm trying to not get the glare. Normally I do these at night and I don't get the glare, but... So I got that. That's the least amount of glare I could find you. Oh man, I almost missed the West Coast Avengers. I got 101. It is part 3 of 5 in the Blood Ties series. It was the 3rd chapter of the X-Men Avengers crossover. So that is Avengers West Coast Avengers. So I enjoy how some of them say like West Coast Avengers and then some are just Avengers West Coast. But there you go. And then, already went into detail in the other videos about it, but everyone knows, like, I collect Alpha Flights. I haven't read any of them. This was one I was missing from Volume 2. This is the last one in Volume 2, before I think it's the last one. No, I'm lying to you, 129. Makes sense if I read the cover. Alpha Flight No Future, number 2 of 3. And this 30 is the last one. I don't have that, so I have 1 and 2 of this No Future. I just need to get number 30. And then there's a couple in between there that I'm missing. But I actually have most of that series. Another title that I just recently started. I had some issues when I first started getting back in the comics. I bought some Captain America issues, and then I actually read them and really liked them. So I'm picking up Captain America's as I can now. So issue number 413. This is with Modam. It's a pretty tough cover. If you can see that. And am I the only one that I'm assuming this is Modam, the female version, but like Modak as well, like, does that not always reminds me of Crane every time I see it from the Ninja Turtles. So that's that. And then the final 2 with what kind of person would I be if I didn't get them for 25 cents? 2 more for the Hulk collection. So we got the Incredible Hulk 403. And this one, if you can see, has Doc Ock. So this should be interesting. Leader, Juggernaut, Red Skull's in the Avengers. So the Incredible Hulk 403, and then last but not least 406 of the Incredible Hulk with the old Captain America. So it's pretty tough. Add those to the old Hulker collection. So that is everything I got. So like, comment, subscribe, ask any, I think, of the 6 people that subscribe to me so far. I will subscribe to you if you subscribe to me. I might not do it right away. Just depends when I get on YouTube. Like, I haven't been on in a little bit, so do it. I'll add you up. You already know. Turn up.